Hola, sweet friends. Welcome to Love Lab MD, the only place for highly ambitious women to be our authentic feminine selves while discussing intimate relationship topics. Love Lab MD is a non-judgmental space to seek and give relationship advice and power couple tips. We will learn how to authentically lead with love so that we can deepen the connection and enhance the intimacy between our love and ourselves. And I am your host, a doctor mom in a dual physician relationship and a marriage and intimacy coach, Dr. Kate Mangona. Bienvenidos. Okay. Redirecting to Facebook page live. Here we are. We are live in the Facebook. Alexandra, thank you for joining me this fabulous morning.
I've been looking forward to this for months.
Oh my gosh. I mean, can we just tell them? Can we tell them what the exciting update is?
You go ahead.
Okay. Fabulous people, sweet friends out there. Honeymoon 2.0 is sold out. Honeymoon 2.0 is sold out. Maui, 4 seasons, October 7th through 11th. Sold out.
Sold out.
This means so much to us, and this means so much to the 8 couple honeymooners participating and going all out at the 4 seasons in Maui. Alexandra, what does this mean to you?
Oh, it means so much. First of all, this is your vision come to life. Like, you had this as this seed in your heart, and then you started creating this and you invited me to join you. And, you know, it's one thing to know what's possible. It's another thing to be sold out with couples who are excited, a tad nervous, grateful, and just super into what we are offering. And it is this spectacular moment. It's like let's see, we're all engaged and planning the wedding.
Yes, absolutely. And I mean, for me, yeah, I feel like I'm planning my wedding all over again. I'm planning my honeymoon all over again, but it's actually 10 times better because I get to plan it for other couples. Like, it's not just for me, it's for like everyone. And I was just going to say, watching as we've had monthly group coaching calls for the 8 couples who are joining us, what it means for them, I feel like it's so tangible. We can just see it on those calls. We've heard their fears. We've heard their desires. It's more than real life. I feel like it's so many things that have needed to be said that haven't been said, and so many experiences that might have otherwise never happened.
Completely. And, you know, for high achieving power couples, for smart, motivated people who are really committed to their relationship, for them to be, for us, I should say, because I consider you and Victor and Rod and me in the same description, for us to be with other couples focusing on our respective marriages, but where, you know, the bonding is not the complaining, the bonding is not the frustration, the bonding is the revelation, the insight, the awe, and the familiarity of being with couples who are completely devoted in outstanding marriages. And yet there are themes, there are commonalities that are frustrating, places where things could be better. In fact, one of the women who, she and her husband are in Honeymoon 2.0, she just was astounded at the depth and the meaningfulness of how people show up with one another, and said, we really should have charged more because the quality of what's available is so unique and such a high value.
Oh my gosh. And just that one comment alone, I could sit with all day. We should have charged more. Here we had people saying, oh, I don't know about that. And it's like, no, you guys, the value, it's not about just spending 5 days, right, in Hawaii. It's about how it's going to change the rest of your life, how it's going to alter the interactions and change the arguments and the fights you get in, and actually lead to more intimacy, lead to more like depth in your communication and just togetherness time. And being able to share that, like, as you said, with 7 other couples who are interested in taking their relationship from good to extraordinary, just accelerates the whole thing. It's like, you're in the right place when other people's energy levels are high, when their vibrations are raising yours, and it just like draws it out of you.
Completely. And so for us, sold out means, yes, it's a great truth for our business, but it means we get to be in this playground with these incredible people whose lives are changing. Like, it just always feels so good when we gather. So I also want to say, like, something it means for me, for us, and for other people, those enrolled and those not yet enrolled, is that this just really affirms the vision, and it spurs our enthusiasm to want to do more retreats in the future in different locations. We haven't really made a plan yet, but different lengths of time, shorter, maybe longer, but anyway, there's more of this. And I feel so happy that is the case, because we've both heard from so many people who would have loved to have joined us, but it didn't work this year for one reason or another. So
with that, maybe I should share with them, Alexandra, I should definitely share with them where they can join the wait list if they would like to come, if they're wishing they did have the time now. Maybe I know some of the couples wanted to come, but they've got breaks with their kids. And we know this is not a trip you bring your kids on, right? So this is our website, alexandrastockwell.com, Alexandra's website, where we're hosting this page, /honeymoon. Okay, so if you go to alexandrastockwell.com /honeymoon, you will see, and if you've been here before, it has slightly changed. Instead of sign up now, the button says join the wait list. So join the wait list, and at the bottom is just a very simple, fill out your name, email, phone number, and we will add you to the wait list. And like Alexandra said, we don't have specific times and dates and locations yet for future honeymoonish 2.0 retreats, but we have gotten more than enough feedback from multiple couples who can't come due to holiday, overscheduled this year, but really want to come next year. So come to this website. You'll find a lot of good information, including about the Four Seasons Maui and what we're actually going to do for this Honeymoon 2.0, who it's for. And you know what, Alexandra, I think we should probably add the fact that I did reach out to the Four Seasons as soon as we were sold out and ask, because we had 2 people about to sign up for that last spot. So I reached out to them and I said, would it be possible to get another room for our Honeymoon 2.0ers? Because we have special group discounted rates. As many of you know, and some of you might not know, you're staying at the Four Seasons Maui for half price in peak season. So they said yes, but we'd need to capture that room quickly. So if this sounds since something you wish you would have signed up for, like can't wait to participate in someday, like you're like, someday I'm going to go on something like that, right? It's maybe not now, but someday that's for me. Why not now? Like, do it now. The Four Seasons are offering us another room. We are offering you Honeymoon 2.0, one more spot. It could definitely and should definitely be for you.
Absolutely. And we have the person who raised their hand first and was first to sign up, and people have come when the moment was right. And there always are people who it's like want to skate in under the wire. And so, yeah, we are sold out. We are genuinely sold out. And there's genuinely the possibility of one more couple coming in if they want. And I also just want to add one thing about the wait list, which is that anyone who's on that wait list will be notified first when our next retreat opens up, and we'll have a special discount for you. So if you have any inkling that you might like to join us in the future, definitely sign up for the wait list, and maybe you'll join us in the future in October.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Because I mean, October is where it's at right now. It's where all of our focus is, all of our energy. We sat down and had the most amazing and easy planning session already about the topics of the day, our morning sessions, our afternoon sessions, our magical bike ride, and then the alone time, right? The definitely planned alone time where couples are going to go off and just be, right? Just be. So do you want to speak to any of that, Alexandra?
Meaning what we're going to be covering? Well, that's what you were thinking?
Yes. Yeah. Or what in particular we're going to be covering? What are you most excited about that we're going to be actually doing?
Okay, well, I definitely will. So one of the things I'm most excited about is that you and I thought, like, what is it? What is it that's really needed? So first of all, just being at the Four Seasons in Maui, that is an up level for the relationship, because everyone who's coming has been married for some amount of time and life is busy, and turning to one another is not like as reliable as making sure you get to work and making sure the kids are taken care of. And so just being there is an up level in its own. But I thought it was so fun to think about, okay, what is the core curriculum? What are the areas that need attention for a sustained 10x, 100x of a marriage for people who come? Because obviously the whole thing is going to be so fun, so meaningful. A week or 5 days in paradise is like so incredible. But what are the specific skills and concepts that are needed so that the up level is sustained? And I'm not going to say anything more about that, except that I loved exploring that question with you and feel absolutely fantastic with the areas we identified and what we're going to be providing and facilitating.
But yes, absolutely. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that.
What about you?
What about me? Okay, what am I most looking forward to?
Yeah.
I feel like stepping away from all the hustle and bustle and paperwork and being present by the ocean with my husband. And, although I'll be leading this with you, we are the hosts. I imagine we are going to have a bit of that reconnecting time too. And through the concepts, right, you teach, I'm going to definitely gain insights. We're going to talk about things we normally wouldn't. And just being there in like one of the most romantic places in the world. The ocean does it for me, Alexandra. I mean, when I hear those waves, when I feel that salty air, when my hair gets like this, but like a couple times more. I am like, this is the life. So I am excited for all of it, for not only the growth I know my husband and I will go through together, but also the growth that we are going to have watching other couples as they kind of navigate this new territory and what that means for them in the future and what it also means for future honeymoon 2.0s.
Yeah, it really is a beautiful learning in such a wonderful setting and so much fun for you and me and our husbands and all of our participants.
So
we aspired to have an efficient, meaningful life together, and for the first time, we've accomplished it.
Penelope Poodle. Oh, she's excited too. She's nonstop barking over here, which means she's a healthy dog. She will not be coming to Hawaii, but she'll be cheering from afar. So if you're thinking about if you have signed up for Honeymoon 2.0, we love you. We are over the moon excited. You know now what it means to us, what we feel it means to you, where to sign up on the wait list if you want to go to future Honeymoon 2.0 events that have not been planned yet, but have been visioned. And although we are sold out because our vision for 8 couples has been fulfilled, we have the potential, if you act now, to reserve 1 more room. So if you've been thinking about it, now is the time, my sweet friends.
See you on the honeymoon.
See you at Honeymoon 2.0. Bye.